this is something that, like,
Криминальный This marshal
I'm
was
so
European
nervous
way.
that if somebody sees this, it'll
Dormitando
be
без забавного.
like a
Вот
reason to
мотото
not get
пита
me a job
пасипетия
or something.
копес.
Because it's so weird that, like,
Черемилето свечки
I'm sorry, I'm
килепикас.
so upset. Like, one of my
Dormitavалши
dreams in life is
хвалили
to be able to
хоч
have a steady job.
парахипо подотки барачили подход подход
And I feel
чиха
like
плебадот
that's such a given
сишихо
for so many
пидолот
people.
мадалот.
It's been one of my
А вот
biggest goals
просила
for so long to
смолцать
just be able
пшик
to
пшикач.
have
Видите,
something that I
и
can commit
кульки
to.
полюсок. Уши кашибора бошки.
Are you ready for the interview?
Дерматинный сигара списал шкабасаик.
Water.
Афинный старых психикали
I won't do
психолог,
anything with my
скрипки,
hands.
психикали
That's fidgety and weird. Yes, okay.
Do you feel like you fidget a lot?
When I'm nervous, for sure, yeah, I think that's normal. But I also thought a lot of things were normal, and they weren't for a lot of my life, so I think we'll be good.
To what extent would you say bipolar disorder impacts your life?
It's my everyday, every moment. I feel something I didn't know other people didn't feel for a really long time. What's interesting about bipolar is that it doesn't necessarily leave room for other emotions. So it'll be excitement or just total apathy about things. Connecting about general happiness or contentment. It's like you have to be one or the other.
I know there's different types of bipolar disorder. Which one do you have?
Bipolar 1.
What does that mean?
Bipolar 1 is I've likened it to you will be in an emotional cycle, and your emotional cycles can keep you from being able to react appropriately to life as it comes in. So if you're in like a manic cycle, or if you're up really high and you're achieving a lot of things, and then somebody comes to you and they're like, hey, I really need a friend right now, maybe a family member died, or they're having a breakup or something, you can't react on that level. Like, you can't respond appropriately. You want to be like, oh, something bad happened to you? Let's go, like, party it off, you know, something like that. Or if you're in a really depressive thing and maybe you get good news and somebody says, oh my gosh, like, oh, this project you've been working on is like going up to the next level, like, do you want to go celebrate? And you're like, no, I don't feel anything, I'm sorry, I don't care. So it's these emotional cycles that will go up and down, and just keeps you really from being able to be part of whatever is happening around you. My emotional cycles are the predominant factor in my life. It means that how I'm feeling or what cycle I'm in will probably dictate how well I'm able to interact.
How quickly do you cycle?
I used to cycle every 3 weeks, especially when I was like a late teenager and early 20s. So every 3 weeks I'd be feeling something different. But now it's more like every 3 months. I always thought I just had a big personality. that's yeah.
When did you realize that it might be something more than that?
I was in college and I was just barely 22, and one of my friends came up to me and said, you know, the way that you feel about a lot of things, or the way that you have these big reactions to things, it might be something more. You know, maybe you should talk to someone.
Can you describe your internal dialogue in mania and then in depression?
In mania, like in the very early era of Amber, it would be like, oh my gosh, like, let's do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and I would be writing the whole time. And so I'd write everything down, I'd plan it for like 12 hours, and then I'd sleep for 3 hours, and then I'd do it all the next couple weeks. And I would just be on this high of like achieving things, I'd set out goals, and I was very excited and very productive, and then I would have the inevitable crash where, because time takes time, I wouldn't see the results right away of everything I'd done. So then I would just be in this apathetic state, just kind of going through the motions, like step by step, waiting for all of the stuff I'd done to come back. But I wouldn't care about anything else or anyone else. I'd just like be upset that I was having to wait.
Могли быть капсулы, бişiler, yoksa yaşasıyla, yuvasıyla, başta,